How kind are you to yourself? Inside of us is what I call divine intelligence. Brings the moon up tonight, regardless of where we live, and the sun up tomorrow morning. And yet this intelligence governs every cell in our body. And it's taken me many years to really figure out how to work with it rather than ignore it, this intelligence. So many of you know my story. I've written 5 books. You see the Sacred Heart behind me. And at age 42, I wouldn't allow people to take my picture up till this point. But here's what I look like at age 42. I was losing my eyesight. My face had deformed after 7 years of trial and error remedies. Now, trial and error remedies, where I just went every day trying to search, what else can I do? Because I know that if I scratch my arm, it heals. So why wouldn't my face heal? And at age 42, I no longer could read or drive. So folks, it was severe. And what I discovered eventually, and written about it, is that inside of all of us is a healing presence that once we understand it, we can heal almost anything. Now, if I've lost a little finger, it probably will not grow back, but maybe in the future it will. So here's what I learned, is that after many doctors, many professionals, I have become a rare holistic educator because I got a major corporate background and I got a major holistic background. And I understand the human body more so today than many people. That's what I love about my work. So many years ago, after progressively getting worse over 7 years, I was invited into a workshop with 80 people. And one of the things they had me do the very first day was to list all my likes and all my dislikes in life. Well, you can imagine I've had a lot of dislikes, right? At that moment, there was no joy. There was nothing I liked. And as I looked at my sheet of paper, I suggest you do the same thing. On the left side, write all your likes, and on the right side, write your dislikes. I had many dislikes. And I knew I was out of balance. So I made a commitment to be kinder to myself. And I knew I was fragile, that if I took 3 to 5 years to do away with my dislikes, that I didn't think I'd be alive. So I decided to make a commitment that I would do away with my dislikes to the best of my ability. And over the next year, I not only healed without drugs or medications, but without scars. Now, what I learned and what I'm going to suggest to you is that you do the same thing. But here's how it goes. On your like side, get personal. I like this little finger because it serves me every day. Life would be different without that little finger. I love my liver. Some people don't even know where it's located. So this is about really getting connected with your sacred self. I love my liver because it serves me 24 hours a day without my even thinking. So appreciating our body parts and getting real, folks. There's something greater inside of us. I call it sacred. This is a holy temple we're walking around in, and we've been taught to ignore, deny, and just not even stop to figure out how the body is already giving us signals many times of how we're out of balance. So on the like side, I want you to look for those people that inspire you, enhance you, and that are into personal growth, so that when you leave them, you feel like you're a better person. I've had mentors for years. I wouldn't go without a mentor. And I suggest, if you want, I'm a great mentor because I'm very honest and I can lead you out of whatever situation. And maybe it's an idea you're looking for. But anyway, let's go on. And then you want to take a look at the people around you, that when you say, how are you today? They come in with this saga, right, of what's going on. So just stop that and say, what's new and good in your life in the last 3 days? So if you say, what's new and good in your life, some people might go back 20 years, right? We want to be current. And the other thing that's really precious is the people around you. And if you have a family going around the table, what I appreciate about you is, and make it new and different every day. So if I say that to a partner or a friend, and they come back, oh yeah, I like that about you too. We're not parrots. So the more we live in gratitude, and the more we start looking for random acts of kindness, like what I appreciate about you is, and making it new and different, you'll notice that you help another person put the sparkle back in their eyes. Because we have neglected this area. Okay, let's look at the dislike list. You don't want to hang around angry people, and you sure don't want to hang around people that would ever shame a child. Because definitely you will take the sparkle out of their eyes. And the world is full of adults that have been shamed as a child in one way or the other. And then you want to do away with the people that practice the 3 C's like Carl often. Condemn, criticize, and complain. They're not into personal growth. So in order for you to stay healthy, you want to stay on the like side of life and not on this other side. And then we're going to talk about addictions, getting honest with your addictions. You know, those that we know are not good for us, but we do them anyway. What are we saying to our sacred self? So get honest. Number 1, looking at your addictions. Ask yourself this question. What gives me permission to continue this addiction that wastes my time, wastes my energy, and perhaps even destroys your health? And what gives me permission? So you can say it in your own words. To destroy my life force in this way. And then taking a breath and making a commitment. Allow me to help you if you need help in changing addiction. There's many addictions. I had a work addiction that almost killed me. But what was underneath my addiction is what I want to help you with. I had been raped at age 14. And in order to not feel it, I had never shared it with anybody. Work was the way I just kept numb. So look at the ways that you too stay numb. So I'm here to share the good news. Let's be kind to ourselves. So here's a suggestion. Do the likes and dislikes. Then go to the mirror and become friends with that person in the mirror. And say very softly, sincerely, I love you. You see, if I have 10 clients, 8 of them cannot do this simple thing. That is sad. So what we want to do is make friends with this person, the spirit within us that wants to evolve, that's brilliant beyond words, that just shows up in life and says, what do you want, child? and we ignore it. We ignore this intelligence. So as you're looking in the mirror, not only start saying, I love you, you might even sing it. And then make a commitment to this person in the mirror. And ask this person, teach me to live my purpose and passion in life. Teach me to connect with my own spirit. Add your own words, whatever you're longing for. And you'll notice that it starts showing up in life, because love was the missing part. So for those that love to do multitasking, here's what I'd like you to do. I want to stay calmly active and actively calm, so that your own immune system isn't flipped into a fight or flight. So fight or flight comes when we're multitasking. The spirit within us doesn't know that we're not in a fire or a major emergency, but 24 hours a day, we're in fight or flight internally, destroying our immune system. Remember, our immune system works on harmony and having peace within. Something that has taken me years to learn. And now I teach people in a few sessions how to just come back and have harmony and balance in life. So if you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and help this message get out to more people. So from my heart to yours, read my books. Remember, anybody that can heal a deforming, disfiguring disease and near blind sight emotionally, and teach other people how our illnesses and diseases is a messenger, not to be cursed or cut out, but to be understood. So I'll tell my clients, look, I know you've had many surgeries, but if you study with me, the likelihood of having another surgery is very unlikely. So learn from me, live by example. And I would love to hear back from you. So again, from my heart to yours, read my books, study, invite me in to be your mentor, and you, within 3 months, you'll have a whole changed life. I can almost guarantee it. I've done it with over 2,000 people, so I know what I'm talking about, and I can prove what I know. All right, so much for now. Blessings. Look in the mirror. Say I love you. Make your likes and dislike list. And life is good. Be kind to yourself. Take care.